So if you haven't seen one of these before, this is the Victorinox Mountaineer. It's basically a climber with the metal file on the saw. It's awesome. It's a 4-layer, obviously, so it's a little thicker. Climber, in my opinion, I think most people would agree, is the perfect thickness. You've got the 3 layers, and this knife is extremely versatile. And you can pick them up pretty much anywhere. The Mountaineer, slightly thicker, but by having the file / metal saw, this knife is extremely versatile. I just absolutely love this knife. And I just put these white scales on, and they are plus, which, you know, they're not cheap getting plus scales, but I think it's worth it. And I always feel like if you have one of these knives, like a Mountaineer, and you ever need to leave like a note before you freeze to death or something, hopefully you can write on something, you're going to want to have that pen, assuming it's still going to work for you. So I love this knife. Most people like, though, the Huntsman, which is basically this same knife, but with the wood saw. And I get it. Wood saw, yeah, it's cool. You had both, and then what? We're in the Ranger. But if you want to pick one or the other, and you want to stay with the 4-layer, you can either go Mountaineer or Huntsman. Personally, I like the Mountaineer. Maybe it's just the name. I don't know. But I have used these metal saws to cut things that you probably wouldn't think you could cut with such a small little knife. So this thing is just fun. So if you've never seen the Mountaineer, check it out. They're not cheap, but I think they're worth it, quite frankly. They're guaranteed for life, and having that metal saw is great. I've talked about this before, but there's an in-between version, which is basically the Climber / Mountaineer, which was the Trail Guide, which was the Marlboro Special Run, which I've got a ton of old videos on it. You can still buy these on eBay. They're not cheap, but they're neat. What they did is they took the opener layer, they got rid of the opener layer and just added 1 layer, the combo tool and the blade. So it's a major compromise. I've spent countless hours complaining about the opener layer. Opener layer is amazing. You can do so many things with the can opener alone, and then obviously having a nice flathead screwdriver, another bottle top popper, whatever you want to call it. You can just do a lot of stuff with them. So throw the plus scales on there, and you've got a sweet little package. Granted, a little thick, but nothing I think most people are really going to worry too much about with all that versatility you have in your pocket at your fingertips. So anyway, that's it. I haven't done video in a while. I haven't done any mods. I've been busy, but I did throw some plus scales on this bad boy, and I've been carrying around, so I wanted to share. Anyway, hope you like that one.